Red and blue versus green versus yellow. Which Generation 1 game has the best Pokemon sprites of all? Let's find out. Generation 1 Sprite Comparison. I decided I wanted to find the answer to this question through the voices of the YouTube community. So I posted daily image polls with the caption, which, insert Pokemon name here, Sprite do you like the most? I specifically wanted to make this question very open-ended. Would people vote based on nostalgia? Do you think people would vote based on aesthetics or feeling or emotion that they feel from the Sprite? Whatever the reason may be, our journey began on October 16th, 2023. 5 months later, with 151 polls posted, we have the answer. Each poll averaged at around 1,000 votes, bringing it to a total of 151,000 votes across the board. Rather than talking about each Pokemon and having this video be like an hour long, I decided I'm going to show a little speed showcase of all the polls back to back. We'll keep track of the points on the top of the screen. There were a couple of polls that resulted in a tie, and in those cases, I decided to give both of them a point each. So let's find out which Pokemon game had the best sprites. Will it be Pokemon Red, Pokemon Green, or Pokemon Yellow? Here we go. And there you have it. These are the final results. In third place is Pokémon Green with 19 points. In second place is Pokémon Red and Blue with 45 points. And in first place as the winner of the Generation 1 Sprite comparison polls is Pokémon Yellow with 89 points. Congratulations to Pokémon Yellow! Whether you have been voting from the very beginning, or maybe you joined midway, or even if you went all the way back to the beginning and voted in all of them, thank you guys so much for being a part of this project. As far as my thoughts on this project, I definitely think Yellow had a huge advantage having their sprites based off of the designs from the anime. Meanwhile, I do think Red and Blue also had an advantage of their own, nostalgia. I definitely feel like a lot of people who voted played Red and Blue first. I myself had also started the series with Pokemon Blue, so I think nostalgia definitely played a big factor in that as well. As far as Pokemon Green though, yeah, definitely not the most popular choice. Maybe you can say that Green seemed to have their Pokemon designs more so based on like the creatures or the animals that they were based off of, but really, Green is just the Red and Blue that we have at home. Here are a few honorable mentions that I wanted to highlight. The Pokemon that had the highest percent of votes goes to Yellow Eevee with 89%. The Pokemon that had the lowest percent of votes goes to Green Nidoking and Yellow Porygon, both at 3%. The poll closest to the most evenly spread votes goes to Amistar, with Red at 32%, Green at 37%, and Yellow at 31%. While Green was completely outclassed by Red, Blue, and Yellow, I did find it very amusing that Green got the win on Mewtwo. If there were extra points getting a win on one of the legendaries, maybe Green would have stood a chance, but probably not. And one last thing I'll mention, Green Hitmonchan. I had no idea this was a meme, but after reading some of the comments here, gotta vote for the Togekiss and Doduo. If you know, you know. Togekiss watching a Doduo take a poo. Although I voted Yellow, the Green Sprite is infamous for the memes. How the heck does Togekiss and Doduo not have more votes? That's frickin' iconic. Because no one here ever votes for Green. I respect all your opinions, I truly do. However, there's only one right answer. Creepy Togekiss watching Doduo drop a load. The sprite of Togekiss watching Doduo poop is a classic, voting Green. I'll never be able to see this image the same way again, and now you must bear this burden with me. Anyways, thanks again for participating in this project. As of this video being uploaded, we are currently doing the Pokemon Generation 2 Sprite comparisons, so make sure to subscribe to the channel to catch those daily polls, as well as some other creative video ideas that I have coming up. But if you're still feeling nostalgic for Generation 1, I do have a video where I memorized the Kanto Pokédex and shared all of my tips and tricks on how to do so. You can click on that video right here. Thanks again for watching.